Jaslyn originally wrote Jellyfishes about a relationship, and in the song she writes that she feels like she hurts the people that come close to her the most. And for the music video, I really wanted to expand on this idea a little bit further. And because the song was based around the water, I immediately started thinking about the concept of drowning, both physically and emotionally. And the more I dove deeper into this concept, I started to realize how prevalent drowning is in the real world. And we hear about drowning stories far too frequently on the news nowadays. We've almost become numb to the fact that it happens. And so from the very beginning, I kind of thought that it would be a good idea to incorporate a kind of ocean safety awareness message within the plot itself.
Initially, we reached out to these ocean safety organizations because we felt like this music video had a really important message to portray. So when I reached out to them and heard more about what they do, I was so inspired. They dedicate their lives to saving others out at sea and promoting, advocating ocean safety awareness. Some of them do CPR training, hold summits and conventions about checking things like surf reports, knowing what to do when you're surfing, how to go about if you're in the water and you're drowning. Stuff like that can really save someone's life. And we felt that we needed to put some of what they do in our storyline.
So I knew that I wanted to base the plot around drowning and drowning prevention, but for the plot, I didn't really know exactly what we were gonna do until I came home to tell my dad about the concept that I had in mind, that he shared with me a story about him and his friend who went on a fishing boat trip, and his friend was drunk. What happens was he ends up, hitting his head, falling overboard unconscious into the water, and my dad just barely is able to save his life from drowning. After hearing this story, it just resonated within me, how quickly things can turn for the worse if you're not aware of ocean safety out at sea. That's where we kind of started to think about collaborating with ocean safety organizations in addition to creating this video and the song. When conceptualizing the plot, we intentionally designed the protagonist to be the jellyfish. Throughout the entire video, we're reminded, and she becomes more of a jellyfish as time goes on, where she hurts the people that come close to her. For example, in a lot of real-life drowning stories, one drowning victim leads to someone close to them jumping in trying to rescue them, only leading to 2 drowning victims at the end of the day. And I thought that was a really important point to include in the message. I always imagined utilizing my passions in music, film, and art to be able to express, communicate, and address real issues that are prevalent in our community. To be able to see that vision come to life with this Jellyfishes music video is just a dream come true. I just really hope that you guys enjoy and take something away from this project that we've worked on.